work. I'm a very big workaholic, and I put a lot of my value and my worth in how productive I am and how much work I get done.
2022. This year did not go the way I was expecting it to. Not one bit. I sat down and rewatched all of my vlogs from this year and remembered just how far I've come since January. The beginning of this year was hard. I was dealing with personal issues that ultimately left me with no choice but to quit a job I loved. I started therapy again because I wasn't in a good mental space, and I went through a breakup with someone that I really cared for. My life felt kind of okay again once I found my new job. I felt like I had purpose again, like I had it all figured out. Spring was when I really realized just how much I correlated my own worth to my productivity.
I started a new job a little over a month ago, and I always thought that me having some sort of stable career or some sort of career at all was basically how I felt like I defined myself and I defined my worth. But even now, with having a career that I'm so happy with and that I feel is so stable and, so great, I still constantly find myself in an ongoing confusion of looking for something else in life. I feel like I'm lost. I feel like a part of me is still unhappy and searching for something, and I don't know what it is I'm searching for.
What can I say? I am a product of two Asian immigrant parents that love to constantly remind me to work hard in order to achieve greatness. In all seriousness, that upbringing is what gave me the work ethic I have today, but it's really a double-edged sword. My work ethic is what taught me to never give up and helped me accomplish so much, but it's also what caused my burnout and imposter syndrome. I can see and be proud of all that I've accomplished thus far in my life, but I constantly feel like I'm not good enough to be in this position and that there's always more work that needs to be done in every aspect of my life. Once I realized I needed to stop overworking myself, I did. I took a break from editing and stopped accepting sponsorships for my content. I decided to spend my summer saying no to extra work and yes to just living my life. Yes to dinners with friends, yes to spontaneous trips, yes to getting tattoos, yes to going out for drinks, yes to making great memories. I told myself I would stop skipping out on plans because I had to stay home to work, and I honored that. I spent so much of my summer living such a fast-paced life that I decided to slow things down in the fall. I was lucky enough to be able to move out on my own again and really learn to enjoy my own company. I really focused on listening to myself. I got into cooking and baking more, I started going back to the gym regularly, and I worked on improving my relationship with myself. The last 2 to 3 years have shown me that life can go in any direction I choose to take it. I don't have a timeline or destination, I am just here to enjoy the present. I don't want to look back in 50 years and regret all of the time I spent working when I should have just been enjoying my life. There is so much more to life that matters to me than work, and my worth is not tied to the amount of work I get done in a day. Sometimes I feel like I take so many fleeting moments for granted. I am so thankful that I document my life the way I do, so I'm able to look back at all of these moments with so much gratitude. I am so grateful for my life. I'm grateful for wonderful friendships, delicious food, crazy adventures, beautiful sunsets, and most importantly, myself. I'm not only grateful, but I'm proud of myself for all of the personal growth I've made and that I continue to make every year. I'm proud of myself for accepting help and seeking therapy when I needed it, for setting boundaries in my personal and work life, for all of the confidence I've grown. I am so proud of myself for finally making myself my priority again. Here, at this moment in time, I can wholeheartedly say I had a great year. There were good days and bad days, the highest of highs and lowest of lows, but that's the ebb and flow of life, of change and growth. Life is short and tomorrow isn't promised. It's too short to wonder what if, to hold myself back from new experiences because I was too afraid. Life is too short to worry about how much I weighed, how healthy I ate, how often I worked out. Life is too short to put it all on pause just to spend so much time working. I can't get back time, so I don't want to spend every waking minute of it working. In 50 years, will you be able to look back and be happy with how you spent your time?